Have you ever stopped to wonder why that favorite t-shirt of yours feels just so incredibly soft? Or how your sofa has managed to survive, years and years of movie nights and spills? Well, it's not magic. There is a secret science behind all of it. And today, we're going to pull back that curtain. We're talking about fabric selection. It's the hidden decision-making that shapes almost everything we touch, from what we wear to the stuff in our homes.
Really think about it for a second. Why does a light, breezy cotton kurta feel like an absolute lifesaver in that blistering summer heat, but the second you try to work out in it, it turns into a heavy, soggy disaster? The answer isn't just common sense. It's science, and that's exactly what we are going to get into today. So here's what we've got lined up. We'll kick things off with the science of how fabrics are even chosen in the first place. Then we'll look at the big three: performance, comfort, and cost. After that, we'll see how this applies to our homes and our clothes, explore the wild world of industrial textiles you never see, and wrap it all up with the magic of the finishing touch. All right, let's get started.
Okay, so what are we really talking about when we say fabric selection? It sounds pretty straightforward, right? But it's actually a really thoughtful, complex process.
At its heart, it's all about matching a material to a mission. This goes way beyond just how a fabric looks or feels when you first touch it. No, this is a critical, deliberate process that thinks about everything: the fiber, the yarn, how it's woven, and how it's finished. Because all those little details are what decide if a product is going to be a huge success or a total flop.
So, to make these big decisions, designers and engineers, they have this kind of toolkit they use. It's basically a set of criteria that helps them balance all these different needs to find the absolute perfect material for whatever job they have in mind.
And here it is. This whole process really breaks down into 4 key things. First, you've got performance. Is it strong enough? Think about the tough fabric you need for a backpack. Then there's comfort. Is it soft? Is it breathable? Like that perfect cotton for a bedsheet. Of course, you have aesthetics, how it looks and feels. The beautiful drape of a silk sari is a perfect example. And finally, you get to the really practical stuff: maintenance and cost. Every single fabric choice is a balancing act between these 4 factors.
So, now that we have this toolkit, let's actually put it to use in the 2 places we know best: our closets and our living rooms. You'd think the priorities would be pretty similar, but as you're about to see, they can be worlds apart. For our clothes, comfort and breathability are almost always number 1. We want our clothes to feel good on our skin, to move with us. But for something like a sofa, durability is king. That fabric has to stand up to years of people sitting on it, spilling things, and getting hit by sunlight without just falling apart. So you see, it's a total shift from personal comfort to long-term resilience. Let's make this super practical. Let's say you're looking for a sari for a wedding. Okay, step 1, what's it for? It's a big, formal event. Step 2, what's the most important factor here? Well, it's got to be aesthetics. You want that gorgeous drape, that shine, that luster. And that naturally leads you to step 3, the choice. You'd probably go for silk or maybe a beautifully finished cotton to get that perfect, elegant look. See how the logic just flows? All right, now we're going to go beyond our homes and into a world of textiles that most of us never even see, but we actually rely on every single day. Let's talk about industrial, or what they call technical, textiles. And this is where the priorities just completely flip upside down. In the world of industrial fabrics, looks mean almost nothing. It is all about high-stakes performance, safety, and function. The questions here are way more intense. Can this fabric save someone's life? Can it help hold up a bridge? The demands are just extreme. Just look at this list for a second. We're talking about flame-resistant suits for firefighters, sterile fabrics that are literally used inside the human body as medical implants, and these super strong geotextiles that hold soil in place for huge construction projects. These aren't just random materials, they are the invisible, high-performance backbone of our entire modern world.
It's pretty incredible.
So, we've talked about the fibers, the weaves, but there's one last secret ingredient that can totally change the game, and that is the finish. This is where technology steps in and gives a regular fabric actual superpowers. Just take ordinary cotton, right? It's breathable, which is great, but it wrinkles if you even look at it the wrong way. But apply a wrinkle-resistant finish, and bam, it's suddenly the perfect shirt for traveling. That same absorbent cotton can be treated to become water repellent for a jacket or even antimicrobial for gym clothes. The finish is what takes a good fabric and turns it into the perfect fabric.
And that really brings us to the core of it all. Fabric selection isn't just one single choice. It's a whole series of connected decisions. It's both an art and a science, combining the right fiber with the right yarn, the right construction, and the right finish to create something that does a job perfectly. So the next time you pick out an outfit or relax on your couch, maybe take just a second to appreciate all the invisible science that's woven right into it. And as technology keeps pushing forward, it leaves us with a really exciting question. We can already make cotton repel water. What's next? What kind of incredible new abilities will the smart fabrics of tomorrow bring into our everyday lives?